15 सिलेंडर लेकर आइए। तो
Good evening to everyone. Good evening.
ये उम्र की जनता है ना। और आइए कैसे शेड के लिए। हाँ
Sound better.
नरेंद्र जी, गुड इवनिंग।
गुड इवनिंग सर।
कैसे हैं?
ऑल वेल डियर। Good evening, Anshumanji.
Very good evening. Very, very good evening.
I think we should start. It is 4:30. I'll just mute everybody. Yeah. Anshumanji, unmute kar लीजिए.
So, good afternoon, my friends. As the chairman of Rotary India website and app, I am delighted to be back again with all of you today. In fact, for the last 3 months, we had more than a dozen Rotary India masterclass. And in each of the masterclass, the enthusiasm and the involvement that you all have shown, that gave us a lot of impetus, lot of insights. And for that, we have been able to improve the Rotary India website and the app. We have been able to add several new features in the last 2-3 months. That's why we thought that today probably will be the last Rotary India Masterclass for 2022. Because now Navaratri has started. We all are in a little bit of festive mood. So wish you all a very happy Navaratri and very happy Durga Puja. Hope you all will enjoy. The situation is now almost normal. Maybe after 3 years, we'll be on street to enjoy the festivity. So today we thought that whatever we discussed in the last 3 months and whatever feedback we have received from you, whatever new things that we have incorporated, before signing off, let us once again recap and discuss the new features of Rotary India website and app. When we planned this Rotary India website, our main focus was to upload service projects by the club. That was our primary focus. Gradually, as need arises, we have added several new features, including district governor official visit module, a separate club module, separate district module, individual module. Now we have more than 24, 25 separate modules, even in the club section. In the district section, we are having many more. So that's why the Rotary India team, we thought that today we will discuss about the new features that we have added in the last couple of months, which will be extremely beneficial for every Rotary Club and every Rotarian. It will make your life more easier while uploading projects and while using the Rotary India website and app. So today, I would request our webmaster, Rotary Narendra Rao, to go through the presentation, that what the new things that we have added. And as usual, after that, we will have the normal question and answer session. And before signing off, we will try to clear all your doubts. So over to Naren. Now, start your presentation.
Thank you, Anshumanji. Thank you, friends, for joining today. Today, as Anshumanji said, we'll be focusing on one specific thing today. We'll work on the service projects. A lot of new features are added. So let us just understand what are those new features and why is it important to you as a club president, club leader, or even for the district leaders who are present here. Plus one more glitch I'm just worried upon. Our Zoom account unfortunately is not getting upgraded to the 1000 which we normally do it, and some problem with the payment method of Zoom because of our RBI. We are not able to do it. Last 2 hours we have been struggling. But so the people who may join after 100 the count may not be able to join today for some time. We are trying to rectify that during the class itself. So apologies for the same for people who may join after 100. So now let's get into action so that what are things we have added in Rotary India. So let me just show the service project module. So let us get into that action. And do that. So can I have any club's name wherein I can use that particular club's name and have a service project added? So can anybody raise a hand so I can just use a club name? Yeah, Saruppreet ji, can you just tell me the name of your club? Pranav, can you unmute Saruppreet?
So Delhi South.
Delhi South. I'll go to your club, Saruppreet. So let us add a small project in your club just now. Logging into Delhi South. Now this is your club, so I'm just entering into the service project. I'm sure all of us know how to log in, so we don't need to explain that part. So in the service project, wow, we can see a lot of service projects already added by the club. Now let me add a new service project. So now I'll explain you what are the new features we added in that. So when you add a new service project now, of course, we had the standard message like one-time project or ongoing project. So let me select one-time project. So is this project a joint project? I'll say no. So I'm giving a title to this project as example, say building, build, check dam. Okay, so now description of this project, we constructed a check dam near Faridabad, XYZ village, example. So location of the project. So now this was not there earlier. So now we are going to capture this data of location of the project so that our governor also can find out, which are the project, which are the location that you have done the project. So now this is a new module which we have enabled it now. So it's called location of the project. Let's say I write as XYZ village near Faridabad. Area of focus for a check dam, I'm sure we all know it's water, sanitation and hygiene. Select the option of watershed development, check dams. Clear on this part? Date, let's say today's day. Project code, I'll write say 1 lakh rupees, example. Now, can you see now this button called as funding? Earlier, when you write select anything, you had direct option of thing. Now, when you select option of global grant, example, it will ask you for the global grant number, amount sanctioned, amount received, amount spent till date, and if there's any host club or district or a global grant partner. So these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 parameters are extra when I select a global grant. Same way, when I select a district grant, it is asking for only the basic thing. But if I select example the CSR, it is asking you which company of CSR and what's the amount of sanction, what's the amount we received. So these three buttons get added. The reason is, friends, so end of the year, you want to know how many CSR projects are done by a club, or end of the last 10 years, how many projects of CSR done, you'll be able to filter it in the future. Plus, your governor also may want to know how many CSR is done in my district, say 3142, or how many global grant is done. They'll be able to fetch this data. Now, we are also going to use this data even for your district citation or awards, which governor may want to do it through Rotary India. So that time also, in case you're on a global grant, they may want to give you a specific points for it, or if you do a CSR, they may want to give a specific point for it, also can be added from here. So now this is the new module. You can fill the data. Let's say CSR, I selected CSR company. Let's say I'll just write Reliance Industries. How much we got sanction of, say 75,000 rupees, example. Amount received is say 65,000, or let's say we received the entire amount 75,000. Then direct beneficiaries of the specific check dam is 100 people in that village, and how many man hours were spent, the calculation. Let's say 10 Rotarians spend 3 hours, it is going to be 30 man hours. How many Rotarians were involved? 10. Retractors, example say nil. Now you can add the photographs, and even when you click on this, click here to send this project through WhatsApp, all the members of the club also can get a image on the WhatsApp. I'll just click here. Let me see whether I have a photograph to add on this. I can add a photograph and then click on the save button, which you know the process. I'm now going to save this project. So now you understood the flow which is needed inside this. Now what are the new things? One, you have option of location of the project which is added, and in the funding you have added these features in the thing. So when it comes to global grant, and if it comes to CSR, you have this, and plus even other agencies which was not there earlier, we have added this feature in this batch. Now, once you're that done, if your project is having 5 photographs, minimum 1 photograph is what we need to add. And in case your project is been highlighted in any print media, you can also add that particular photograph and do that. Now, same feature is available on the mobile too. So from the mobile also, go into the service projects, and when you select it, you will get these modules now enabled in that. Let's show you that. So even in the mobile, you get into this mode, you have option to select the type of beneficiaries here, and in that funding you can also select global grant, CSR. If you select global grant, it also asks you for the global grant number and all the details here. So the whether you do it from the mobile, like maybe in between for 10-15 days you could not do it from the mobile because the mobile application was not updated by the App Store and Play Store. So now that has also been updated. So you will also be able to add this content from the mobile or on the desktop. Second, in case you already added a global grant earlier, but you're not added a global grant number, go and edit it, and you can add it now. At least for the current year, please do it so that your governor also will have the clear details about the global grant and the CSR project which has been done by the clubs of by your club. So any doubts on this, any clarity required on the subject of service projects, let us discuss about it. Second part which I want to tell you, lots of people, which I'll again show you, we get confused on what is should be the service project, what should not be the service project. So friends, I wanted to see this module again when I'm opening it. When I click on the service project, I'll just show you the screen again. Can you see this? The data I enter is for a service project conducted by my club that has benefited a community. It is not a club meeting or a fellowship meeting, club celebration or any other miscellaneous event, or a doctor's day celebration or a birthday or anniversary celebration. The reason I'm saying is, I'm just showing you friends, even in this particular club. Let me go back. Can you see this? Teachers' Day celebration. My request to you, Singh, I forgot your name. So, you have to move this from the service project, because this is not a service project. You can actually shift it to a club meeting or a fellowship meeting. So all this Doctor's Day celebration and all those things, please move it. How do I move it? So I can just click on this edit button here. Sorry, I need to go to one-time project, select that Teachers' Day celebration, and there is an option to move it. You can move this particular project into a specific example, say celebration of National Sports Day. There are no beneficiaries in this. You can move this into a club meeting. So friends, please understand, project is something which you have benefited a community, benefited someone who's doing it. Let's say celebration of a Doctor's Day, Teacher's Day, or Independence Day celebration is not benefiting a community. But during Independence Day, in case you have gone and done some specific project, examples, you have given sewing machines to 20 people, then that is considered as a community project. So please, the person who raised the hand of Delhi South, Saruprit ji. So now, please, my request to you, you should change this thing. You can move it from service project to the club meeting or a fellowship meeting. So now, when you click on the one-time project, you will see the example, say celebration of National Sports Day. So let me go and see this project. So now we are just information about this. In case you've done any project here, then you keep it here. If it is not, you can move this into the club meeting. How do you do it? Click on the one-time project, click on that specific thing that you want to move. Examples, I'm not moving it now. You can do it yourself. When you select, click on this button called as move to club meeting. This entire data will be removed from the service project and it will be moved into club meeting. Same way, let's assume that by mistake you have added a club meeting. Instead of putting that in the service project, you added a service project in the club meeting. You can go into the club meeting and use this button and move that entire data into the service project. You don't need to re-enter the data. Examples, annual day of Sankalp Society. Now let me just see this. So in case you've done any activity, you can keep it here. In case you're not any activity which is not helping a community, then you can move this from the one-time project, click on it. You will see the Sankalp Society, click on this and you can move it from here. So is it clear? So now we discuss about 2 points. One, we are talking about what are the new features in the global grant and the CSR part. Second is, in case we made a mistake of entering it, let's say Vinita by mistake entered a club meeting into the service project. I want to move it from here to there. We can do it in a minute. You don't need to re-enter the whole data, because a lot of times you've taken time, effort to type this entire data. You don't need to re-enter, you don't need to delete it. Click on the move from the service project into the club meeting, or vice versa, from the club meeting into service project. Again, when you do that, it will ask you the additional features. Examples, the beneficiaries, area of focus. It will ask you those questions and you can save it and continue that. So clear on this part? So any doubts, any questions which is related to service project part, let us take it first, and then after that we'll get into other questions. Yeah, Ravindranji.
You just now mentioned that any event,
Yeah,
like Teachers' Day celebration, should be hosted as a club meeting.
yeah.
But actually this covers an avenue. This is part of an avenue of service, that is vocational service. So is it possible to classify as a service? See, it comes as a service, but as an actually it's not a project, but it pertains to an avenue of service. So will it not be relevant to post it, to have a classification and post it as an activity in a certain avenue instead of as a club meeting?
Anshumanji, can you reply to this?
He is correct, because normally in our website, what we did, we classified it based on the 7 areas of focus. That is the Rotary Foundation 7 areas of focus. But Rotary International is also having 5 avenues of service. So what he is pointing out, that if we felicitate some teachers, that is part of the vocational service. Yes, I agree with Rotary and Ravindran. So what we can do, we can now, we don't have any separate section based on the 5 avenues of service. We have only created areas of focus wise. So Rotary India team has to discuss and decide whether we can have 1 or 2 more areas. Like in community service, we don't need to have a service wise, because that 7 areas of focus, everything is done. In international service also, most of the things are done. I will not tell that 100% has been done through service, through 7 focus. But for club service and for vocational service, like we have added youth service. Apart from the 7 areas of focus, we have added a separate section called youth service. So that is one of the 5 avenues of service. Why we did this? Because we thought that under these 7 areas of focus, it is not coming. So like vocational service also, we can think of it. Thank you, Rotary and Ravindran, for pinpointing it. We'll definitely take it up and we'll try to include it as a separate section. Yes.
Thank you, Anshumanji. And one more query regarding this. Narendra Rao, you said we can, I mean, it's about the global grant, posting of a global grant in our, we are presently doing a global grant and I am heading the team now in rainwater harvesting. Now, I'm supposed to submit progress reports to Rotary Foundation, where they ask for the details, photographs and videos and all. So as much information as possible about the project. Is it possible, is it possible for me to provide a link on the report, Rotary Foundation report, which will directly take them to this particular folder?
No,
where they can see the information?
No, we cannot. Because we have not been able to synchronize with Rotary International, with this Rotary India, so far the projects are concerned. We have been able to synchronize only the membership data part. So work is going on. Once Rotary International agrees to synchronize the project part, then it may be possible. At present, no.
I have a small solution to Ravindranji. You have a club website already taken by Rotary India, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So in the club website, when you have a project added, there is an option for you to share the link. Okay. So let's say you want to share it in the Facebook or a copy to clipboard or by email. So when you click on that link will fetch the title, description, the content, and the photograph that you typed here and added. So you can share that link in your content to wherever you want, whether for the foundation or wherever. So instead of you writing the whole thing, when the click is there, that will also open up this content for you. So that may also solve your problem.
Okay.
Even though we are not able to integrate with Rotary.org in terms of doing that, at least this link can be added in your content. So when they click on that link, it will open up the page of Rotary India of your club with that specific project of global grant, and that can be seen. So you don't need to rewrite the whole thing. You just have to share that link.
Okay. One more query. How many pictures and videos, photographs and videos?
In Rotary, you can add only 5 photographs. And in case you have media coverage of that, then the 6th photograph can be added there.
Okay. But a video cannot be added, posted.
You can't add a video here currently.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Yeah, Vinita ji.
If we have like a lot of our service projects, I'm getting them sponsored by either members or from non-Rotarians. So when we are writing the amount, do we write the amount or we don't write the amount? And like, do we write self-funded or other agency? How do we do it? Because the money is not coming from.
Yeah, you can select option of self-funded or other agencies, and in the description you can write, okay, it is sponsored by Vinita Agarwal, it is sponsored by so-and-so person, you can do that.
And do we write the amount or we don't write the amount? If it's come,
there is a slot for you to write the amount, Vinita ji. What's the total cost of the project? The amount is already there, you can use that.
Even if it's not used from the club treasury, it's used from somebody else.
Does not matter, no?
Okay,
does not matter. Let's say now I have paid 10,000 bucks for a project, examples in my club, and it is self-funded. In that you can write 10,000 bucks, or you can write other agencies in that, right? Okay, Narendra Rao from my club has paid 10,000 bucks for this.
So self-funded means given by a member, or does
language of self-funded is it is not funded by a CSR or a global grant. It is funded by my club or my club members. Does not matter that it has to come from the club account.
Okay, and other agencies means not from a
Means other
member.
than a CSR or a this thing, in case someone else has supported that project, example, say,
Okay.
we can mention that there.
Okay. Can I ask you a question which is not of service project, but it's still related to Rotary India?
Yeah, please go ahead.
I'd like to know, like, you have a directory section,
Yeah.
but to get any detail, we have to go to each member's name. Is there any way we can get it on one sheet, or we can download all the data of the members on an Excel sheet?
Yes, you can do that. So as a admin of your club, go to reports. There's an option for you to download your membership members data
On
in the
report.
report section. Yeah.
Okay.
So now you can download the entire members of your club only. You can download that in Excel sheet.
Okay, and I can edit it also over there.
You can edit it, but you can't put it back into the system. It's only for your reference. Let's assume that you have a typical printed attendance sheet format in a club. So you need the name of the members and everything. You can download it and you can delete what is not required, and then you can take a printout of that.
Okay, but like if I want to update, like our district is asking us to update all details about the members.
Yes, that you
So,
need to go individually and update it for each member. So what you can do, you download the entire sheet. Let's assume that there are 5 people whose birthdays are missing. You don't need to go and check the entire district, entire club. You know, okay, Alok Chaturvedi's birthday is missing, Naren's anniversary is missing, Vinita Agarwal's birthday is missing. So you just have to go and open into Vinita Agarwal's uh, directory and edit and just add the birthday to Vinita, add the anniversary to Naren, add the birthday to Alok. So rest of people, the things are maybe proper. So that will help you instead of going and checking up every member for the correction of data. You can actually take a printout or Excel file and check whose data, what data is missing, and you can go and fill it up there.
okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Hi, Alok.
Hi, good evening, sir. Good evening.
Of course.
My query is related with this club meeting and service project, as well as one-time service project and ongoing service project.
Okay.
The problem we are facing is that many clubs are not adhering to the guidelines of ongoing projects. They keep on adding their club meetings and ongoing projects.
I checked up that. So that's the biggest problem. What they do is they select ongoing project and they create a new name for ongoing project. So when I go there, I'll see 20 blood bank
Exactly.
or whatever. So look, my request is talk to Pawan and you can plan it, and we'll have a separate training with your presidents on this part, because this is nothing but educating them. So
Yes.
we may have to
actually, some of them are well educated with Rotary India, and they are doing it purposely to show these, and they take the screenshot and then circulate in the group that we have added so many of projects and we are #1 in the district.
I know. So we'll have to train them. See, it is not the number game which matters. It is
Exactly.
we need to explain it to them. So what I suggest is, Alokji, have a one-on-one meeting with the presidents. You tell us, we can come online anytime and we can do that.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Even Naren, what we can tell them, like we have a system of appointing an administrator if some clubs are continuing to do it. So while you will do the training to the president, you can tell them that also, that we are watching your performance. If you continue to keep on doing these wrong things, then we'll be constrained to restrict your entry to Rotary India.
Yes, very right, sir. Anshuman sir, good evening to you also.
Yeah,
you are very right. Last year, when this moderator options was activated in Rotary India,
yes,
we tried to make assistant governors the moderator of their assigned clubs.
Correct.
But some clubs felt offended with that. So I think, like Naren sir said, this message must come from the district governor.
Yeah.
That if we are not adhering to the guideline, then the district governor will ask.
Don't make it a normal rule for moderating.
Yes.
If any club is not, they are
adhering to
the rule, misusing the benefit that has been given to them, then for those clubs we can.
Right.
Yes, we can. Yes.
Right. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, Suchitra ji.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
The four-way test, where we put it, in club meeting or in fellowship? Promotion of four-way test.
Promotion of four-way test. What is it? Is it a pamphlet? What are you doing?
Just present a leaflet to the school or any organization.
See, again, here we are promoting Rotary. I am not saying no. You're, so practically, if at all you are not benefiting a community in this, then I suggest you put it in the meeting as a small event, because you are not actually benefiting a community. You're not helping a particular poor person to get food or get anything. It is just more of a promotion of a Rotary by just saying that. So I don't know. Somewhere I feel, again, this is like you need to take a call, but
Actually, it is a project, but it is not a service project.
it is not a service project.
Yeah.
My second question is, when we do service project with intractors, not protractors, then we mention there is no option for intractors.
No, in the
So
youth
we
service,
just,
you can select that, no?
yeah,
So
pardon.
if you're doing a service project along with interactors, you can write in the description as
Yeah.
interactors.
Okay.
You can write that, okay, we had 75 interactors being part of it for environment. You can write that.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah. Patir Bhan.
Sir, good evening, sir.
Good evening. Good evening. Sorry, I spent the
For
name.
the category and subcategory, we are selecting now.
Yeah.
There are some confusions are there.
Yeah.
Suppose we are doing for old age home, we are donating 1 day food or 2 days food. That where I have to classify.
Yes.
Where I can have the idea about it, the literature about where I can collect it.
See, it's simple. When you click on a project now, you can see the screen. So I'm selecting the option of community and economic development. In case something is not there, you can select the option of others.
Others, okay.
Yeah, you can select other option of others and do it.
Okay.
So if you,
so I can put in others and I can do the wordings.
Yeah, you can write the wording that you want.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, right, sir.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, Vinita, you can go ahead. Vinita, you can unmute yourself. I'm trying to unmute you. Yeah.
I was just wanting to clarify. Last time I had asked you about the Rotary public image, which somebody just asked you about promoting the four-way test. So at that time, we were told that the area of focus comes under community economic development. The category is others, and then we put public image building.
That's what I say. You can do that, but see, just be on a conscious thing. Whenever you do something which is a service project where you are doing a service to humanity or to anybody, then you do that. I've seen a lot of mail, a lot of projects. Like there was a project where trying to help ants in something. Everybody has different way of putting that. So practically, you can think of, see, if at all it's just a simple promotion, ignore it, you can put in the normal meeting, and in case you feel that it is helping a community or helping the someone in need, then try to make it in the service project. That's what I said. So this is a debatable thing, so you can take a call on that. Yeah, Miraji.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
After this update recently, when I've been trying to add any service project, the subcategory is not coming.
Just refresh. Are you doing from the mobile or desktop?
Mobile.
Just reinstall the application. If it is not coming, there is no problem. Just reinstall, because we have upgraded the version. Maybe your version is not upgraded. Just reinstall the application.
Okay.
Yeah, there is no problem currently in the any drop downs. You can just reinstall.
Oh, so I have to go to the App Store and reinstall
Yeah,
it again?
App Store or a Play Store, depending on which phone you have. Just delete and reinstall it.
Okay. And there's one more doubt. See, we our club, we pay salaries to the teachers in a government school.
Yeah.
So which heading will it come onto? Basic education, it will come. The subcategory, what will it come onto? We pay them monthly.
In basic education, you can select teacher support.
Oh, okay.
I don't know where it comes to. Or you can select the option of others and do it.
Yeah, that's what I have been doing because I didn't feel the others applicable.
Yeah, let me see the miscellaneous, because there is nothing called as giving the salary.
Yes, exactly.
Anshumanji, is that it has to be done in others or anything specific? The Others only, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay then. Oh, thank you.
Thank you. Debashish, I'm trying to unmute you, Debashish. Yeah, hi Debashish, you can go ahead.
Hello.
Yeah.
Am I audible?
Yeah, we are clear.
Is felicitation is a service project?
No, it is not.
Felicitation helping somebody, Debashish. Is it helping a community?
Okay, then where should I put this type of
fellowship or a meeting? You can do that.
You put it as an event, not as a project.
Hello?
Yeah, you can put as an event or a fellowship event or whatever in the meeting, not as a service project.
Felicitation is not a service project. Okay, thank you.
Okay. Anybody has any doubts, any other clarity required?
I hope we have been able to clarify all the doubts, Naren.
And there is a suggestion from Cecily Matthew. She says public image and vocational service option should be included. I agree to that, Anshumanji. We need to work on that part.
We'll take a call on that. Yeah. We'll review based on the 5 avenues of service. And also we have in club leadership plan, we have also 5 verticals. So we'll take a call on all this, and whatever is there, we'll try to include it.
Yeah. Thank you, Cecily.
So there are again 3 hands, Naren.
Yeah.
Take care of them.
Yeah. Yeah, Mr. Chandrasekhar.
I have a question on behalf of my president.
Yeah.
What he asks is, if he attends some event organized by the district governor, where does it go? So that it goes directly into the monthly report. Which part of the...
That is not part of service project or a club meeting. So in the
in general,
that comment. So that is only for your district governor or district team to know that you attended that.
It should go into monthly report also. That's what
in the monthly report, there is an option for in the remarks. You can write that.
Okay. And one more question: if some of the members attend an event of other Rotary club, where should it go?
If a club member attends
an event by other Rotary club,
you can mention that in the remarks here, saying that this is what been done. So it need not be reported as a meeting or a service project, because example, I attend every week some other club's meeting. So I do not even tell my club regarding that. So, but if the club wants to share it to the governor, you can enter that.
Enter in the remarks column.
In the remarks in the
monthly report, you mean?
Yes.
Of the monthly report.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. Hi, Kishore.
Yeah. Hi.
Yeah.
I just trying the service projects gets updated on the website, the club website.
Yeah.
But I think everything is, all the previous projects, everything is combined, and we don't have a filter to filter it based on the current year.
There is an option to filter. In the website, only the current year's project is seen. There is an option for you to change the year. Are you talking about the club website, which is integrated with Rotary India?
Yes.
Which club is yours, Kishore?
Spandana. Rotary Bangalore Spandana.
Bangalore Spandana. So when you're in the club website, there is a year called as 20 to 23 on the top. So you will see only the projects of July 1st, 20 to 23 onwards till now. And in case you want to change it to 21, 22, you just have to change the year to 21, 22 to see the projects.
Okay, when I opened it up, it wasn't there.
Check it up. If there is a problem, you talk to the helpline. We will help you out and guide you. Don't worry. So
Okay.
what we did is we are filtering it for year to year. But on the top, we have option to see the total number of projects added by your club, Kishore.
Okay, and that's the second question was about can we update the service project without photographs, because it doesn't allow us to.
No, the reason we have stopped doing that is because a lot of clubs, they just write saying that we have done a service project and there is no proof. So it is actually requested by all the governors of the country. They said, no, we need proof of at least one photograph by the club, for a project which has been done. So
okay, I'll just tell you because
request everybody to go for a, or is what they do is just to get a. I'm not talking about your club. Some clubs just to get a number, they'll just write saying that we have done Annadana today, we have done this today, and they don't even actually done anything on that. So that is the thing we expect a photograph. See, if still someone wants to cheat, they can put the same photograph. We are not here to trouble them, but the whole intention is some sort of authentication is there for each project that has been added by them.
Yeah, because I'll tell you the reason why I'm asking you this question, because I'm not be able to attend every club meeting or project, and I don't have a picture ready handy. And I, being the secretary, I have to add that there.
You should ask someone who has attended and ask them to send the photographs to you.
Yeah,
so the reason again, see, understand one thing, Kishore. Whatever you are adding today as a secretary, you want that to be seen, remembered for years together. So having those beautiful photograph of the project, after 10 years, you will actually feel, oh yeah, I didn't add
No, not that. I was just trying to say that, we have other like president and secretary and treasurer who has got the access to add the photographs. So I was thinking that they typically want me to add that text and other things so that, then they say, okay, I will add the photograph, but it doesn't happen. I say, okay.
They don't do it. At least ask them to send it to you and they can take the responsibility of doing that.
So that's what is trying to pass responsibility now that everything comes
but you
back
can't save it without the photograph. I understand that.
Yeah, that's one thing. And the third point was that somehow we are integrating this with the social media, with our Facebook page or something. I don't know whether this question was answered before or not.
Yeah, so there's an option when you see a photograph of the project in the club website, there's an option for you to share it in the social media. You can do that on your social media from there. Go to your club website of Bangalore and you open a project. In that, on the top of the project, there's an option for you to share.
I don't see a share button here. I only see a back button here.
Just there will be 3 buttons: share, copy to clipboard, and send it by email also. Do you want me to show you that?
Yeah, please. I don't see it on my side, on the project.
I need to open up in a specific club. See this, I'm just opening this project now. Can you see this button here?
Okay.
So you can click, share, whatever you want to do, you can do that. Examples, I have copied this now. So now this particular project with the photograph and the content is copied on my clipboard and I can send it by WhatsApp also to you, example.
Okay.
Or I can click on it and put it on the social media from here.
So which is this website that you are seeing? I mean, I'm looking at this Spandana is RID3190.rotaryindia.org.
I went to somebody else's website. I didn't go to your club website. So go to the project, open the project, open a specific project, and on the top near the title, there's an option for you to do that.
Okay, got it. Okay. Check that out. Looks like I'm okay. Thank you very much.
Yeah, hi Saurav.
Hi. Actually, about regarding felicitation,
Yeah.
You told that it's not a service project, but regarding the nation builder award, we have already surveyed according to the RIML.
There's proper drop down in that
that is coming.
Yeah.
So we have put it. We have awarded.
I'm talking about typically, every club does its Doctors' Day celebration, CA Day celebration, and it's a Saurav is a CA, celebration is on Saurav, or Narendra is a doctor, celebration of Narendra, Rotarian of the club. We do not want to consider that as a service project. We do not want junk in Rotary India.
Definitely.
But when it's a specific subject like National Media Award, which is already a processed thing, which is
and the peace and conflict resolution, we have made some awareness meeting.
So which anyway drop down is there for
drop down is
everything. So there you are benefiting someone for doing that.
Thank you.
Thank you. Nalini ji.
Hi, I am from RC Bombay Powai. And we are sponsoring 5 Interact clubs.
Okay.
Now this I'm talking about the Interact Club President and Board installation.
So that's there in the youth service.
We've entered those as projects in youth service. Not as meetings.
No, because you have sponsored Interact Club or a sponsored example, say Rotary Club or a thing, then it goes into youth service. Even the youth service is
as a project, right?
Project, it's a part of Avenue service, but still we are dropped down in that because we do not have currently a separate set for Avenue service. So you can select the youth service.
Okay, we've already done that. I just wanted to confirm that we are doing the right thing.
Yes, perfect.
Okay, thank you.
Ravindranji.
If you don't mind, I would like to answer the query on query raised by Rotarian on participation in a district event or a club meeting, another club meeting. Actually, that is, as far as I know, that is part of club service. So it has to be classified as club service activity.
Anshuman, do you want to answer this part?
Which one?
He says when a club is members are participating in a district event or anything, it's a part of club service. So where should be done? Where it should be added?
Because as I told you that we have not created any window service-wise. So there is no separate window on club service or vocational service. Only we have a separate window on youth service. So we will work on it and we'll come up with proper solution.
Anshumanji, I was just clarifying. Another Rotarian was asking about how to post this event. If he posts the information about attending a meeting, club meeting, or a district event. So I said it is actually a club service activity. So it has to be posted there whenever it is available.
No, but look, in the club meeting section also, they can put it as an event. The description will be a little changed for the time being, that the members have attended a district event. So they can put it in the club meeting in the event section as of now. Let us think of it whether we can create a separate window for that.
Am I correct in saying it's a club service activity? That's what.
Yes, correct.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Hi, Vinita.
Sorry to keep disturbing you, but
absolutely no problem.
Like when we have our board meetings and we need to upload the board meeting, even there you all are asking for photographs which we normally don't remember to click.
Click your photograph. The reason is, Vinita, you are a president for 1 year. So after 10 years, you want to know who are attended that board meeting and where was it held. It may be in a beautiful restaurant or in someone's house. So click a photograph. It's typically the reason of doing this is today photograph is free. So you're not actually using a photographer to do it. You're actually doing it from your mobile. So
we normally forget because we just come there, discuss, and then later on when I'm uploading it, I realize that I don't have a photograph. So what do I do?
So that's why we activated this system so that you don't forget.
Don't forget.
But what do I do if I've forgotten? So I'm just asking for help here.
You need to tell your secretary of the club, remember to click the photograph.
Anyway.
So I take a photograph later and then I upload it?
No. The best suggestion I can give you, when you are sending the notice, either by email or through WhatsApp, at the bottom of the board meeting notice, just keep a note somebody please take a photograph or remind me of taking a photograph.
No, Vinay, in my club, there's a habit. Now I have another option for you. In my club, there are 2 or 3 people. Normally, they keep clicking photographs. So, you should have somebody, such people in your club.
No, but Vinitaji, I find this is something unusual because I personally, when I go in some other districts on any occasion as a speaker, whenever I get opportunity, I jokingly say that one of the motto, service above self is our motto. But now the Rotarians' motto have been photo is our motto. So if photo is our motto, so I don't know how a Rotarian can forget to take photograph. It is very unusual. So your club seems to be very serious.
Our club is very serious, and this is strangely, ours is an all women's club. But during the board meetings, we never clip photos. I mean, we are just busy discussing everything, noting it down.
No, but after the board meeting, when you are having the fellowship time before or after, that time you can take. No issue.
Or at least, I'll tell you on a serious note, Vinita ji, if it not be a photograph of only the event, it can be your creative of that particular meeting you have done. Even that can be added as a proof of thing.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Hi, Puneet.
Good evening, Navraji. The thing is that I am from Panchkula Grange, Panchkula, district 3080. Yeah, one thing I just want to know, I heard from my Rotarian that whatever we have uploaded on that Rotary ORG, that automatically uploaded on Rotary India. Is it possible?
No.
Yeah, we have to upload it separately of that.
Anything added in Rotary India or anything added in Rotary.org does not come from there to here, not from here to there. I'm talking about projects. Only thing which gets updated automatically is members' data. Let's say you added Narendra Rao as a member today. Tomorrow morning, that Narendra Rao will be added in Rotary India too.
What they said,
project-wise, there is no handshake currently.
Okay. What they said, whatever is the projects we upload on ORG, automatically it comes on India.
No, it does not come to India. Nor whatever you added here goes there directly.
Okay. Okay. Thanks a lot.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Yeah. So anybody has any other doubts, any other clarity required? If not, we will close the meeting. And friends, we will not be having a meeting next week. We will let you know when we start it again, because we have completed most of the chapters of Rotary India. But again, whenever any district or any club or wants to have a one-on-one meeting with Rotary India team, you're most welcome to communicate to us, and we can come online. Of course, we'll not be able to physically come there. We'll be able to come online and guide you whenever you need. And Anshumanji will actually brief you. We are planning to have Rotary India Masterclass series in a bit different way, where we will try to guide clubs for various other subjects other than only Rotary India. If Anshumanji, in case you want to brief for a minute, and then we can close the meeting.
No, yes. Actually, what we were planning, probably we'll be able to do it shortly. We discussed with the RI directors also, even the immediate past Rotary International President Shekhar Mehta also, on a meeting recently, that in 12 months' time, we normally do this Rotary India Masterclass for 3 to 4 months. But we can use this platform to update and upgrade the Rotarians' knowledge and answer the queries on topics and subjects over and above the Rotary India. Like, somebody wants to do a global grant. He wants to know some nitty-gritty of the global grant as well. How they can get international partner, how to apply, what are the timeline, what are the bottlenecks. So there are experts in India, senior Rotarians, who are champions in doing global grants. In our district, the incoming district governor, he has done more than 88 global grants. He is having ready partners in 10 different countries, anywhere in the world. So he is inclined to do that. He has developed 25 eye hospitals all across India through global grants. So there are experts all over India. Even the past Rotary Foundation trustees are available with their knowledge. So we were thinking on that maybe once in a month or twice in a month, a typical topic which can benefit the clubs, we can take up the topic and we can call the experts. They will make a presentation. After that, a usual question and answer session will be there. So we can use this platform to enhance the knowledge of Rotarians. So that was our back-end thinking. Let's work on it. I personally feel that we'll be able to do it.
And in that, one more suggestion, Anshumanji, what we can also do is we can write around 10 to 15 topics and send a survey to all the club presidents and secretaries and ask them which is the topic that they would like to have it first.
Yes. Preference 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, so then we can have that series of 1, 2, 3.
Yes.
But, let's say a lot of people want to know more about global grant. So then global grant can be the next week. We can something like that we can use so that we can be beneficial to people.
Like membership retention, there can be a topic. How to enhance the public image can be a topic. There can be several. Yes, we can work on it.
Right.
Okay.
And can I have the person who was talking about Rotary Club of Spandana? Is he here? Or has he left?
Vinitaji wants to ask anything more?
Yeah.
Yes, please allow Naren, Vinitaji.
Yeah.
Please.
If we edit a member's data on Rotary org, does it get updated on Rotary India also? Do we have to?
If your club is synchronized, if you have selected Roston on Wheel as the vendor, then it will automatically come. Yes.
Okay, so it is best to edit there and automatically then.
Yes. Because we have disabled the option of editing club data in Rotary India, except updating the mobile number and some other features. So so you have uploaded in Rotary.org.
Yeah, so I'm just sharing this thing. The Rotary Club of Spandana, are you here? Like, I'm just showing you, wanted to know how to share the project data. So you can just see this. This is a website of Rotary India, Rotary Club of Bangalore Spandana, which is integrated with Rotary India. So when you click on the projects, select any project. Let's say I want to select this project of hand sanitizers and gloves. I click on it, click on the read more, and I have option to share this from here. I can share it in the Facebook or email or even by clipboard directly from here. So friends, why am I showing this? Is in case your club is also having a club website with Rotary India, then you can actually share this any project directly on a clipboard and share it to your friends on your WhatsApp too.
Naren, more hands are up, but we'll close at 5:30 today.
Yeah.
Yes, Ranji, quick.
Yeah, I have a special request to you, Anshumanji, since we'll not be meeting for some time, maybe about a year. Can you, see the possibility of linking Rotary India website with Rotary.org as soon as possible, because that will help every club a lot. Because if we do a global grant, it gives a global perspective. When somebody sees...
Even Shekhar Mehta worked quite hard on it when he was the RI president, but he also got a little fed up. What he said, that I had no idea that Rotary International Headquarters, the staffs work so slow. So what we can do in 3 days, they will take 3 months to even understanding the thing, then working will be maybe 6 months and 1 year. We are pushing it. We are on the job. They are also on the job. Let's hope we'll be able to do it soon.
Yeah, I have an idea. Is it possible, like you give us an integrated website on your platform? Can Rotary org give rather an integrated website for Rotary India on their platform?
No, that they will not allow. They will not, because we have 220 countries in the fold of Rotary. For the benefit of one country, they will not bend their rules. No.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah. Hi, Raju. Raju Rai. Yeah.
I have uploaded a lot of projects, but shows not approved.
I think it is at the end of AG.
No. Which district you are?
3120, Varanasi East.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, some projects are pending for the last 15-20 days to got approved.
No, I'm talking about even in July, 1st July project tree plantation and operating. It still shows in my app shows not approved.
No, if the number of beneficiaries is abnormally high, we have not approved it, and we have sent you a note that why we have not approved it. So sometimes what happens, a tree plantation, some clubs have entered that you have planted 1,000 trees, and that has benefited 10 lakh people or 1 lakh people. So that is not acceptable to us. For those projects, we reject the upload, and automatically a mail goes to the president and secretary of the club. So you check if anything that happened. Otherwise, okay, 3120 will check at our end, and we'll check if anything is pending within the next 2 days. We'll get everything approved. Okay.
Earlier was pending, but latest was updated.
So now my suggestion is, talk to Piyush Mittal from your district once.
Okay.
So in case there's a difficulty further, if there's any problem, please call the helpline. We will guide you on. If there's a problem, we are here to rectify it for you.
Yeah.
Sir, one thing one thing I just want to clarify. The thing is that what I heard, the same thing, whatever we upload on Rotary organization, ORG, and on showcase, then automatically comes to Rotary India. Is it correct, or is it?
It does not.
No. Who told you that?
Sir, last time
No. In every meeting, we are candidly clear that every meeting we tell in no uncertain terms that only the membership data can be transported. Also, that is one-way traffic.
Okay.
The membership data, if you edit something in Rotary India, permissible edit, that will not go to Rotary.org.
Okay.
Only membership data you add or edit or delete in Rotary.org through your My Rotary account. If your club is synchronized, their data from My Rotary to Rotary India by selecting roster on wheel as their authorized vendor. There is a section. Only then the membership data will come. But most service projects will automatically come. What we have been able to do, that once you add a service projects in Rotary India, once you click the button save, a pop-up section will come up that if you want to add these projects in the Rotary Showcase section in My Rotary, in Rotary, you click here. So once you click on that button, it will take you directly to Rotary Showcase in Rotary.org. So you can copy these projects from Rotary India, you can paste there, and you can submit.
You need to copy that project.
Yes. That much we have been able to do.
Right, sir. So one thing I just want to say, I have an authorization of Rotary India as an admin, but I didn't have an authorization of Rotary Organization Club admin. So if I just put up some members over there, and is it possible that automatically goes to Rotary Organization?
No. Those who are authorized to upload project in My Rotary, in Rotary.org, they will only be able to do that.
So need to put up a mail for that authorization, for granting authorization for particular ORG?
No. Look, suppose A, B, C, D, E. 5 Rotarians are authorized to upload project in My Rotary. Suppose President, Secretary, Treasurer, even the Executive Secretary, even the Club Service Project Chair, Public Image Chair, and Membership Chair, they can also.
The
8 persons, up to 8 persons, they are authorized to upload any project in Rotary Showcase.
The thing is that I am a president of Rotary Panchkula Grange.
But still all right. Now in My Rotary, by default, the President and Secretary are the default admin. Suppose you as a President want to make some other club members as the admin in Rotary India. You can do that. If you want that these 4 or 5 persons who are authorized to upload project in my Rotary,
Okay.
they should also be authorized to upload project in Rotary India.
Okay.
So you as a president or your secretary, just by the click of a mouse, can add additional admins through your direct.
Okay. Thanks a lot. Thank you. So nice,
Yeah.
sir. Thanks. Thank you, Narendra. Thank you.
So, happy Navaratri, happy Puja, enjoy your holiday. We will meet soon. But
we'll update you and we will have
a Rotary India helpline is open on every working day from 10 to 6. And we are very, very fast. And any query that comes to us, 80% we try to solve over phone. Balance 20% we solve within 24 hours once we get an email at support@rotaryindia.org. So we'll continue to serve you. And our request is, please send your updates, send your suggestions, send your criticisms as well, so that we will be able to upgrade ourselves. Thank you very much. Enjoy your holiday.
Thank you. So let's close the class today. So see you soon. Yeah. I think one second, Marian, you want to say something?
I didn't get the phone number and the email. I find that Mr. Narendra Raw's sessions are very useful and informative. Thank you so much for adding to it, Anshuman sir, today. May I just get note down the phone number if you don't mind?
Yes, I'm sending you in the group itself.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, it is support@rotaryindia.org. And the telephone number, anyway, if you go into the Rotary India app, you will see on the top of it the telephone numbers. If you want that also,
www.rotaryindia.org.
That I know.
When you go to that, in the home page at the top, you will find 2 telephone numbers.
Oh.
So those are the helpline numbers. Yes.
Thank you.
And email is support@rotaryindia.org. Support, SUPPORT, support@rotaryindia.org.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Okay.
RotaryIndia.org, is it?
RotaryIndia.org. Yes.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
I already shared the telephone numbers also in the group. You can just check it out in the WhatsApp. I mean, in the chat, you can see it.
Yeah, I can see that. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, Noel.
Chalo, yeah.
You also. Okay.
I'm waiting for Marian to
Yes.
write the telephone numbers.
Yes, indeed. Thank you.
Thank you very much.